When most bands rely on record labels for fame, BTS flipped the script. Their fans became the label. ARMY didn't just listen, they built an empire. This is the incredible story of how millions of fans around the world turned BTS into a billion-dollar global phenomenon unlike anything in history. The birth of a revolutionary fandom. When BTS debuted in 2013, they weren't backed by a powerful label or huge marketing budget. Instead, their connection with fans was intimate, emotional, and unfiltered. Bangtan Sonyeondan spoke about real struggles, school pressure, mental health, identity, and millions of listeners found their reflection in those lyrics. Gradually, fans began calling themselves ARMY, Adorable Representative MC for Youth. Unlike typical fan clubs, ARMY functioned more like a family. They organized streaming parties, translated interviews, created fan art, and spread BTS's message everywhere. Their sense of purpose transformed casual admiration into a global movement. BTS's authenticity lit the spark, but ARMY's unity fanned it into wildfire. This fanbase didn't wait for permission to promote their idols. They took control and changed the dynamics of pop culture forever. Social media, the weapon of mass connection. ARMY mastered the digital landscape before the world understood its power. Every tweet, video, and hashtag became part of an organized campaign. Fans tracked real-time statistics, boosted views, and created viral challenges. On platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, BTS trends dominated globally within minutes of every new release. The fandom used social media not as entertainment, but as strategy. They built translation teams, global voting networks, and synchronized streaming operations across continents. Even when traditional media ignored BTS, the internet amplified them. This grassroots digital marketing strategy, driven entirely by fans, bypassed gatekeepers and made BTS one of the most searched names on the planet. ARMY proved that when passion meets organization, ordinary users can overpower billion-dollar media empires. Social media wasn't just BTS's stage. It was their battlefield, and ARMY conquered it brilliantly. ARMY's global coordination, a volunteer marketing force. Behind every BTS milestone lies ARMY's unseen labor. Thousands of fan bases operate across regions, from Brazil to Bangladesh, coordinating online in real time. They raise funds for ads, rent billboards, and even donate under BTS's name. Campaigns like One in an Army channel fan power into humanitarian causes, from planting forests to funding education. What makes ARMY extraordinary isn't size alone, it's organization. They run like a professional agency, with translators, designers, strategists, and data analysts all volunteering out of love. Their efficiency transformed fandom into a synchronized marketing machine. When BTS released an album, ARMY turned it into a global event, generating millions of tweets, pre-orders, and streams within hours. It's no exaggeration. ARMY performs the work of hundreds of employees, yet they do it for free, proving passion can outperform any corporate budget. Economic power, turning passion into profit. ARMY isn't just emotional support, it's financial muscle. Their collective buying power drives billion-dollar revenue for BTS and HYBE. Concert tickets sell out within minutes, albums move millions of copies, and merchandise lines wrap around city blocks. Fans willingly buy multiple versions of the same album to support chart goals. In 2022 alone, BTS generated an estimated $4.9 billion impact on South Korea's economy. That's comparable to major multinational companies. ARMY-driven demand boosted tourism, fashion, cosmetics, and even the stock market. When BTS announced military enlistment, HYBE's shares fell, proving ARMY's direct influence on financial markets. This isn't just fandom, it's an economy. Analysts now call it the BTS GDP. Through dedication, coordination, and sheer enthusiasm, ARMY transformed emotional connection into a sustainable financial powerhouse, the world's most successful fan-driven business model, breaking barriers, language, culture, and industry norms. Before BTS, non-English acts rarely succeeded globally, but ARMY shattered that barrier. Fans didn't wait for translations. they created them. They built subtitled videos, lyric pages, and blogs in over 100 languages, ensuring no one was left behind. BTS's Korean songs climbed global charts, proving authenticity matters more than language. ARMY's cultural inclusivity redefined what mainstream meant. They educated new fans about Korean culture, etiquette, and art. Global audiences started learning Korean words like saranghae and bangtan. BTS became not just music idols, but cultural ambassadors. Through ARMY's relentless support, they broke into Western markets, won Billboard awards, and addressed the United Nations. Fan-driven marketing, the new music industry blueprint. Record labels once controlled everything: promotion, distribution, image. BTS and ARMY rewrote that rulebook. HYBE built Weverse, a direct communication app, but ARMY built its momentum. Fans manage promotion campaigns better than most PR agencies. They track analytics, optimize hashtags, and create viral trends overnight. When BTS dropped Dynamite, ARMY streamed it so strategically that it broke YouTube's record for most views in 24 hours. The success formula was no longer corporate planning, it was emotional intelligence. ARMY understood BTS's message because they lived it. Labels worldwide now study this fan-driven model, realizing the future of music isn't marketing to fans, but with them. The BTS Effect didn't just make money, it reshaped how the entire industry operates in the era of digital empowerment. The cultural and human impact of ARMY. Beyond business, ARMY represents something deeply human: unity without borders. They've raised millions for charities, mental health programs, and disaster relief. Their actions mirror BTS's message of self-love and kindness. When haters tried to dismiss them as just fangirls, ARMY responded with activism and compassion. They fought misinformation, defended other artists, and used their platform for good. BTS may have inspired them, but ARMY inspired the world, proving that fandom can be a force for positive change. Sociologists now study ARMY as a modern social movement, not just a fan base. They represent the power of digital communities built on empathy. The BTS Effect isn't only about success, it's about connection, a reminder that shared passion can transform not just music, but humanity itself. The BTS Effect is bigger than charts or fame. It's a revolution powered by love, unity, and purpose. ARMY didn't follow a band, they built one. Together, BTS and ARMY transformed fandom into the world's most powerful music engine, proving that real connection will always outperform money and marketing.